Hello, I am Michael Kirichenko. You are watching Skyway News, in which we tell you about the development and implementation of breakthrough transport technologies. From today's release, you will learn about the acceptance of steel structures in the Republic of Austria, the continuation of construction of Skyway EcoTechnoPark and new production facilities in the Republic of Belarus, as well as progress in the creation of the Unitsky Stream Transport Innovation Center in the United Arab Emirates. And now about all this in more detail. Specialists of the Transport Overpasses, Rigging and Testing Equipment Department of the Skyway Technologies company have visited an Austrian contractor, currently manufacturing and aligning metal structures for the sixth track being built at EcoTechnoPark Skyway, which is in Marina Gorka. On the territory of the supplier, our employees carried out the acceptance of finished products. Upon completion of the present phase of construction, the second Skyway stream truss line will see work on mounting the track structure to the already installed anchor and intermediate supports. Meanwhile, on the first anchor support, the second wall was already filled. In parallel with this, on the first 1 kilometer line, work began on its modernization, which is required to move to the next stage of its tests with the new type of rolling stock. It is too early to talk about the details, but we hope that by the time of EcoFest 2019, we will be able to give coverage to them and possibly even demonstrate what is implied. At the new production facility of Skyway Technologies company, near the experimental area in the Free Economic Zone Minsk, the rough stage has been completed and the final finishing of the administrative building has begun. Work continues on the installation of ventilated facades and landscaping of the adjacent territory. Paving slabs were laid this week. As for the third production site, located near the first two ones, the installation of engineering networks such as sewage and water supply is in full swing. The construction of the Unitsky Stream Transport Innovation Center is underway, which, let me remind you, should be part of the Sharjah Research and Development Technology Park infrastructure, which it is a part of. In the outgoing week, work was carried out on the improvement of the territory. The design of the second test track, a rigid stream truss overpass, was completed. Vertical planning of the relief was carried out, and preparatory work on the construction of access roads to the objects built was performed. More precisely, dumping with layer-by-layer compaction of the road base. On the construction of the Eco House, an innovative residential module embodying a number of regional environmental technologies, which, in addition to demonstrating the concept of organizing residential space, will be used as the project headquarters in Sharjah, receiving delegations, etc. In recent days, internal preparatory work has been carried out on the electrical cable. On the construction of the checkpoint, the builders began constructing the outer walls of the blocks. On the first anchor support of the first line under construction, which is a flexible string rail overpass, work was carried out on the formwork and concreting of walls. On the second anchor, the formwork was installed for the same operation. Concreting the walls, internal water supply networks were also laid. On the third intermediate support of the line, installation of cables, and on the fourth, the tension of same was carried out. This is our already becoming traditional brief report on the progress in the development of Skyway technology over the past week. Friends, I want to thank you for the feedback left after the pilot release. For joint efforts, hopefully will help make this new format for us all the more interesting. I hope you noticed that we have already taken into account some of the comments, those with which we agree. Stay tuned for updates to the official Skyway sites. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, support our project, because only together we are the power. Build Skyway, serve the planet.